everybody. Hello, good morning, good morning. Okay, so hold on, this is weird. Let me just look on here. Good morning, guys. It's the morning, and I'm happy because I'm up, Oh no, I'm okay. I thought Facebook, you couldn't see me. When you come in the room, say what's up to your girl. It's a beautiful day today, and I just want to have a conversation really quickly and remind you guys of our super cool movement that is actually happening. And also, we're just gonna have a conversation. Sorry, y'all, I'm editing. We're gonna have a conversation. Good morning. You guys gave such great feedback about yesterday's live stream with my friend David. He's so amazing. And not just because he's my friend, but because he is a coach, he's an author, he's a speaker, he's a creator, and he's really good at pulling your message out of you and turning it into just a beautiful story. And he's done a really cool thing. He started this unapologetic movement, and he's invited authors from all over the world, there's 18 authors, including myself, him, and so many other amazing game-changing agents on this earth, right? Now, here's the deal. The conversation is just juicy. This is a conversation that you can have for the rest of your life. And it's about being unapologetic. And everybody has their word, right? Yesterday, David mentioned that one of his words was unmessable, right? You can't mess my vibes up, is basically what he was saying. We had a wonderful conversation. And just really to remind you guys to remember that you're not an accident. You're not in the way. You are not too much. There's no such thing. And if you really think about it, the only people that everybody talks about are the people who decided to step up, even though they may be perceived as too loud, to share their idea, even though it was controversial, even though it was considered not the popular thing to do. These are the people that we remember for days, years, decades, time frames to go, right? Like David said, Jesus is one of the most popular men ever in history, and it was because he completely went against status quo. And the people that we remember, it's not because they're rebels. We deem that as a rebel or whatever, but it's like, no, they weren't sorry for who they were. They weren't sorry for what they felt. They weren't sorry for how they decided to just get out of the way and share their gift. We are here with the gift. You guys hear me talk about that all the time. We are here with the gift. Everybody has something. And listen, a lot of times people get so stuck and going down the rabbit hole of what's my reason, and you're just coming like you're waiting for something to happen. But here's what unapologetic living looks like. Unapologetic living means that you're willing to try something that's in your heart right now, today, in this moment. You're going to try what's in your heart to do and be okay with wherever it takes you. That's being unapologetic, and that's acting on the creative gene that is in you and that is in all of us. And so this movement is beautiful because it's all about getting out of your own way. There's stories from 18 different people, right, about how they started to get unapologetic and stand for what they believe, what they felt, and now they live lives. Everybody's living a life on purpose. Purpose is not one thing. Purpose is just making sure you die empty. And David said something really cool yesterday about the fact that when you're born, there's a celebration. Oh my God, she's here, he's here. He said, and the same thing should happen when you go out. You should go out and people should be celebrating. So your life, you need to make your life something memorable, and you need to make sure that you're dying empty. And I don't know about you guys, but my biggest thing in life, every single day I'm thinking about, I have to be doing the things that let my art out, that let my creativity. I'm here to serve, and so are you. But here's what happens. Life happens. Things happen to us. People say things. We start trying to follow rules that other people made up. And you know what? I wanted to read you guys a little bit of my excerpt from the book. Now here's my request. We have literally, like, I don't even know. Let me look and give you accurate time frame. Here's my request. Let me say yes in the comments if you guys want me to read a little bit of my excerpt from the book. Say yes in the comments. Say yes in the comments. Let me see how many hours we have. You have 17 hours. 17 hours to get into. Let me see some yeses coming through. Everybody wake up. Y'all know I'm on here a little earlier. My aunt's coming to town today. I have a product that I'm inventing, and I have to go have meetings. So I'm super excited about that. You have 17 hours. I'm gonna put the link here in Facebook. I'll put it over YouTube as well. You guys have to go get this book. Literally go to Amazon.com. It's 99 cents. If you do not go get this book and you partake in Good Tea in Life, Good Tea for Life every morning, this is your offering, okay? If y'all go to church, you know how to take an offering collections. Okay, this is offering. Go get the book. Flip through to my section. I'm gonna start reading some of my section, but you guys have to go get the book, flip through to my section, read it, and then let me know how you guys feel. When I read this, I said, "Ooh, I wrote that. That's good. That's really good." So I'm gonna read it to you guys, and I hope that you're inspired. And I picked up my book yesterday. Who got their book yesterday? You literally have 17 hours until this deal is over. There are $15,000 worth of bonuses for everybody who grabs this book. Let me just read out some of the bonuses really quick. Here are some of the bonuses. Once you grab the book, and I put the link there so you'll get all the details, but here's some of the bonuses. How to fill the room, make money with live events, that's a bonus. Unlock your true potential assessment. Let's see, how to article writing for massive profit training. One-to-one client attraction strategy. Oh my God, one-on-one clients. Literally, someone's giving away one-on-one strategy sessions to get more clients, okay? The Unbroken, no matter what group. It's a call book, it's a guided meditation. Okay, the naked truth about becoming the best-selling author. Anybody want to be a best-selling author? Nick Unsworth, one of my past coaches. Okay, Nick is the bomb, absolute bomb. He has the Life on Fire challenge, and it's powerful. Literally, you will do something you've never done in your life, and it will rock you. Period. Path to Simplicity ebook. Anybody want to have a simple but fabulous rich life? I'm just saying. Raising your financial thermostat. These are the bonuses you get just because you go buy this book. Okay, so get y'all A's to Amazon. After you drive excerpt from the book. Oh, and by the way, yours truly, I have a new course that hasn't been released yet. And it is literally, it's something that I've always wanted to do. And you guys have seen me talking about it all the time. You guys see me talking about it all the time. Where I say change the song that's playing in your mind. And so I have an e-course for you guys, Change Your Song, Change Your Life, and it's all about your mind because you guys know humans are we're the only beings that can literally think something and begin to feel it and it manifests here, right? And we gotta make sure that we're not living in this old movie. We're singing this old song trying to get to new levels in our life. And so this course is life-changing. And that ain't all. There's so many freaking bonuses here. So I'm just saying, don't miss this. You have 17 hours. And I put the link, I'm gonna put the link here on Facebook. So, let me post it there. And YouTube, I'm gonna post it for you guys. Now, I'm gonna read you some of, hey y'all, I love y'all. I just want to say thank you guys for watching me, by the way. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for just always showing up, always share this stream. I just love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I just wanted to share some gratitude with you guys. I just felt it. I felt it strong. So, I'm going to read you guys a piece of, I'm going to put it on YouTube. Okay. Where's the chat on YouTube so I can help you guys as well. Love you more. Thank you. I picked up the book yesterday. Good. Okay. I'm going to read you guys some of this. So, Unforgettable. Here's an excerpt from the book. Unforgettable. I love what Maya Angelou said. People never forget how you make them feel. I commit most to leaving the highest energy to those who come in contact with me in any venture I may have. And writing this, guys, was so refreshing because I just went back to like why I do this, Good Tea for Life. Like I commit most to leaving the highest energy to those who come into contact with me in any venture I may have. I never want people to forget that love, joy, peace, giving, possibility, and abundance are all their birthright. I want people to remember that being themselves is enough and that there is a magic that happens when you just simply shine. How many of you guys know that there's a magic that happens when you simply be yourself? Literally. You know, yesterday I went out with some friends and I found myself, you know, the theme of unapologetic, it's bigger than you even think. It's deeper than you think in your everyday life. So I was getting dressed and I was just in the mood to put on some super tall high heels and I had on some little shorts. Shouts is Southern for shorts, friends. So it was funny because I was like, I really want to wear heels. I don't want to put on flats. I'm just in a heels mood. I'm like a little Barbie sometimes. So it was funny because when I went for the heels, something said, that's gonna be doing too much. And I said, I'll head to the no. That's the reason why I'm putting on the sky-high heels with the little shorts, and I'm going to have me some food with my friends. And it was so funny because everywhere I went, people kept saying, where are you going? And I was like, nowhere. This is how I felt. And I think it's funny because that's just a prime example of how many times we sit through life and we question small things. That was an example. Like, you don't need to have a reason, ladies, to get dressed. You don't have a reason for anything other than I woke up like this is how I feel, this is my mood for the day. Okay, so I walked in the restaurant, my friends was like, and you gotta have friends. If your friends ain't celebrate you, bump them. When I walked in, my friends was like, turn. I was like, yes. Those are the kind of friends you want to have. I used to have friends where I would get dressed, and I stopped getting dressed because when I would go meet them, they would be like, girl, you doing the most today. Oh my God. I don't need friends like that. I need friends when I walk in the room, honey, it's just, hello guys. And everybody's like, yes! And they're fabulous. And if they not, they still celebrating. And we just having a good time. So that's what unapologetic, even in the smallest way. When you wake up, how you feel, lean into it, own it. Be you. Like literally, don't be afraid, and it's a practice, because there will be small ways where you're apologizing for how you feel. You're apologizing for how you look. There was a moment when I didn't want to wear natural hair, so I started to wear natural hair because I said, no, there's no way in hell I'm gonna stop wearing my hair the way it grows out my head because of what society says. That's a step. That's what being unapologetic looks like on a daily basis. You can't tell me what to do, right? And I don't have to live by other people's rules. I'm just saying. So I want you to think about the fact that every day you wake up, there are small things that you do that you're apologizing for and you no longer have to. I'm giving you permission to be free and to do you, okay? And if somebody thinks it's too much, then tell them to put on some sunglasses, to move around, darling, because you are here, and that is all. Now, let me finish reading my part in the book, and you guys have to make sure you go get this book. I put the links, not my website, it's a different website, beingunapologetic.com. Very, very simple. Beingunapologetic.com, okay? So, I'm gonna read, let me continue. Y'all know I got ADD, y'all know I just switch subjects in 5 seconds, okay? If you're new, this is the way we roll. Now, I want people to remember that being themselves is enough, that there is a magic that just happens when you simply shine. This is the book that I need y'all to go get, okay? For me, being unapologetic means that I'm no longer shrinking. I'm no longer sorry for my decisions. I'm no longer feeling as though I am in the way. Anybody ever felt like they're in the way? Anybody ever felt like, you trying to you want to shine, but you still feel like you're in the way, okay? I'm no longer feeling as though I'm in the way. I am who I am. I trust and know my heart and my intentions are good. I started thinking when I was writing this, because I was like, how do you tell people how to just fully be themselves? Because that's when the magic happens. You have to know that the only reason you should ever feel some type of way is if it's true. So when somebody accuses you of something, it may hurt, but you have to really think about it. Wait a minute, what do I know for sure? What's the truth in my heart? And so if somebody says that you this and you that, and they talking about you, what you need to only know and trust and lean on is what you know about you. That's why your thoughts are important. Because if you spend the majority of your day saying, I'm fat, I'm not enough, I ain't shit, blah, 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 because you're leaning into other people's opinions, you got a problem. You don't sleep good at night. You got sicknesses coming up and stuff like that. I mean, what? I'm just saying, this is what happens. Because our conversation. But listen, you have to know and trust in your heart that your intentions are good. And my daddy told me that a long time ago, baby, what? If you know you're a good person, you really ain't got to worry about nothing because it's going to always show through. All right? So listen, I trust and know my heart and intentions are good. So I don't have to or undercompensated. You feel me? Catch that, because we do that a lot. Understand what I just said. I don't have to over or under compensate to make others feel comfortable. Y'all better go get this book. This is in the book, baby. Go to beingunapologetic.com, and when you get it, you get the bonuses that I read for you. But let me keep reading. More than 10 years ago, I was in an abusive relationship. Part of why I stayed, I told myself, was because I felt bad. This is a true story, y'all. I actually was worried about all the crap he cried about, and I felt sorry for him. I thought he needed me. Anybody? Oh, ladies, I'm the only one. Because he may not be hitting you, but you staying with somebody because you think he needs you. And you know how many women tell me they can't do their business because I gotta take care of my son's kids. I'm sorry, he laid on his back and had them kids. You need to let your son be a man, and you need to focus on you so that you can actually do for them. If you struggle, how you gonna help him? You're not helping him. You're just making it worse. See, we have all these things, relationships where we feel like somebody needs us to do something. The best thing I could have did was picked up, dropped everything, and moved to California because I had trained people to depend on me. And really, I'm codependent. Okay? So relationships are very tricky. And you can find yourself setting yourself up to be needed because you need significance. That's really what it is, right? So listen, guys, I'm in this abusive relationship. I felt sorry for him. I thought he needed me, as if I'm a shrink or something. Please. The good news is I decided I was willing to die for my freedom. As I'm writing this, I'm not dead. And today I am free as hell. If that's a thing. These are literally the words from the book, y'all. This is my writing. I want to read this, I get so proud. And I travel the world. I work from wherever and daily create life on my terms. Side note, I have a hot and happy man who is the ultimate gentleman as well. I realized what love looked like and moved the heck on unapologetically. This is the excerpt from the book if you're just joining in. Growing up as a young woman, I was told to cover up. I was told that my butt was too big and that I needed to be seen and not heard. Pause. Ladies, how many times have somebody said something about the way you look and then they say it so much you start to believe it? When I was growing up, I was, in middle school wearing a size 8 and 10 and all the boys in school used to be like, ooh, your booty. And I used to have this aunt used to always say, your butt all sitting up on your back. You need to wear loose clothes. And so here I am, just being a damn kid, trying to walk around and make sure nobody sees my butt. I got shrink my body in. Who does that? Now I be like, hey, check it out, check it out, check it out. I lost my booty too. It was bigger when I was a kid. But listen, I literally grew up being told that you need to completely cover, you need to completely shrink and whatever. It was just strange. It was so strange. And so I started buying into all this. And here's what's funny about the way we grew up. They tell you to cover up and they tell you all this stuff and you're doing it in the name of Jesus. And then what happens is now, anybody who dresses different from you, you judge them. Well, I'm sorry. As a child, I even thought this. How do we love Jesus, somebody who loved everybody? Jesus said with the sinners, the taxpayers, the people that were considered the killers, the hoes. He was with everybody. Now here he is kicking it with the people. But what we've done is put ourselves on such a holy ground and we look at everybody else like they're the devil. None of this makes sense. As a child, I was unapologetic, and I used to get in trouble all the time because I talked too much, I asked too many questions, I want to, wear red lipstick, so if you do that, you're Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, people, we are trained, we have been trained and conditioned, and it's not even all the time, it ain't like it's some mass evil mission. People teach you what they know. People teach you what they know. And so you start to neglect your intuition. You're born with intuition. And so you start to neglect it and lean to other people's rules. And then you become 40 and 50 and you look up like, why the heck is my life like this? Oh, because I was following someone else's rules. These rules don't match where I want to go in life. It's time to break free and be unapologetic. That's what this movement is all about. That's what this movement is all about. So I'm going to let y'all go read the rest. This is my excerpt from the book. Is it excerpt? Excerpt? I don't know how to say that word. This is my piece that I wrote that's in the book, okay? And there's 18 stories. So guys, you will find yourself yourself in these stories. And my prayer is that you begin to apply the questions that we ask ourselves as authors in this story. We're just like you. We're literally understanding and deciding that we're the creators of our future, and that here's the way we were thinking, and here's how we now choose to think. And we're just going to go after everything inside our hearts every single day and die empty. And that's what being unapologetic looks like on a daily basis. It's all about the small decisions, because that's what makes it. Decisions create your future. You guys own that. Decisions create your future. When you wake up and you decide to do something, to be something, to say something, those things, those actions are the things that create what you see. 30 days, tomorrow, 60 days, 2 years from now. It's just a culmination of our decisions, our choices, right? And so this book, Being Unapologetic, empowering you to become an influential speaker, visionary leader. Everybody always says things like, you know, I'm not a speaker. You're freaking, if you're trying to do anything, okay, you speak when you're at, even if you have a corporate job, there are going to be moments where you have to speak and convince. David, what's going on? David's here, guys. There are going to be moments where you have to, right, speak, whether you are a hairstylist, if you're a makeup artist, you have to speak. You have to convince someone. You have to connect with people to do business, okay? When you're doing live streams, if you're coaching, you don't have to be a speaker on a big platform. Every day you have the opportunity to speak and share your message. And this is all about stepping out into that full, authentic, unapologetic version of yourself. Now, guys, when you go get the book, type the website in for me again, beingunapologetic.com. When you go get the book, you get so many amazing bonuses, and you literally have like 16 or 17 hours to go and get this. I'm going to read some of these comments. But check out these bonuses, guys. Okay. Best-selling book, 8-week action plan, what to wear on stage and on camera workshop. Let's see, weekly 60-minute group mentorship coaching. Let's see, how to write an email pitch to a meeting planner to get booked. Boom. Who wants to get booked on here? I love it. The Life on Fire Challenge is one of my favorite. And then, of course, my Change Your Song, Change Your Life course, which is all about how we're thinking and connecting our thoughts and feelings to create a new reality, guys. You are an extension of your thoughts. Everything around you is an extension of your thoughts. And so as a musician, I want to use music and show you guys how to create a new reality. We're starting within. And so this course is it's never been released, and it's only available in this. So if you want that, then you need to go get the book, okay? And you got to get it today. There is a time limit. We can't click and copy the link from the iPhone. Oh, just go to, it's real simple, beingunapologetic.com. Let me make sure I'm saying the link right. I cannot spell. Who else cannot spell unapologetic? Oh no, I spelled it wrong, hold on. Dang. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell, guys. At least I'm saying I cannot. Okay. Yeah, that's right, beingunapologetic.com. David, is that? Yeah, that's right. So just type in. Y'all be trying to, oh, y'all just perfect spellings. Well, that's cool, because I'm nice, okay? And I'm an author. So, I'm excited for my friend because this book is #1, and I think he said 4 countries so far. Oh, 5 countries. We are so close to UK, India, Italy, and Spain. You guys, go get the book. You literally need to get the book today to get those bonuses. And don't you guys want to finish my section of the book? How did you guys like what I read? Let me read some of the comments. Grew up being told my butt was too big. Now people out there buying it. Exactly, Joy. Exactly. Let me see. Thank you, Tiny. Let me pin the comment. Oh, it won't let me. Why can't I pin it? Jessica says, oh yes, I can pin comment. Boom. I just pinned Tiny. Okay, so David just posted it. Amazing. Make sure you guys share the stream. But I love the conversation, and it's a conversation that we should have for life because, again, every day there are little bitty things that happen, and you are making the choice to shrink or to completely, fully be you and trust and know that your intentions are good and that everything happens the way that it should. It works out for you. If you know you don't have ill intentions, then you, baby, shine. Shine. When somebody said, well, she thinks she all that? Actually, I do. I love myself. I'm amazing. I am so awesome and so are you. I'm a reflection of you. So I think I am all that and so are you, and we can shine together. It's not a competition. I love myself. I need myself. I need you to shine and be who you are, and I need you to be a creator, the creator that you are. And so yeah, I'm all that, you're all that, we're all that, and that's it. And that's a fact, okay? Jessica says, preach. Joyce says, amen. Yeah, I thought I was too small, then I was too big, blah, blah, blah. Exactly. Your makeup is on fleek. Thanks, boo. Let's see. I see you guys posting a link. Girl, God knows when to send you my way. I love it, Jessica. Them side-hating friends. Yeah, those aren't real friends, that's for sure. Hey, Marquita. Cherie says, Hunty, yes. Own it, Barbie. I'm just saying. Sometimes you just want to, most of the times I want to be a Barbie. And I just grew up going, it's too much. Because when I go out, and then everybody starts saying all kind of stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then I start shrinking because I don't like the attention. And it's like, I'm just me. So it is what it is. Like, I can't help, how you feel about me. Because, baby, I'm just feeling me. So I'm just going to do me, and that's it. I've learned to be me. Exactly, says Tiny. You're welcome. Love you too. I love it. You guys are so lit. Thank you for everyone supporting this. David says thank you to everyone supporting this. You guys, David is on the live stream. Say hello to him. It was an amazing getting the book as soon as this is done. Yes, guys, so here's what you do. Grab the book on Amazon, and I want you to go to my chapter and then read it and come back to my Facebook or my YouTube, this video, and tell me what you guys think. On YouTube, David, they're saying hi. Did you see my post about your course? I don't think so, CEO Stylist. What'd you say, Stacy? Oh, y'all, it's hot. I'm getting hot. Okay, so let me read some of the comments on YouTube. Pilar, Stacy, Sandra, you are so beautiful and inspirational. Thank you so much. Are you no longer offering CEO Stylist? No, it's about to launch again. It's about to launch again. I like to work in small groups to make sure my work is working. Like, I don't want to just go crazy and oversell something and then people aren't getting results. Now, here's the best part about the CEO Stylist. Everybody's like, it's amazing. And I just want to make sure that, I watch how people learn, when they get the results, what's the better part, what's the part that we don't really need, So I like to actually, not just do random. I'm very random, but, I still like to look and see the data. People said they picked up your book yesterday, David. Everybody's saying good morning, looking beautiful. Thank you, Tanya Childs, Stacy, Tanya, Pilar, Miss Tamiko. You are freeing up today. This is giving me so much life. I'm walking on liberty because I lose myself along the way. We all do. I'm so happy that God arrested me to stop and catch this post. Yes! God is going to bless you so much. I'm so grateful I found you. I'm getting the book today. Woo woo! Cherie, what's going on? What's the name of the book? Okay. Guys, go to beingUnapologetic.com. The book is called Being Unapologetic, for sure. Let me see. They said, hi, David. Hello, David. Hey, David. I love you spelled his name right. I love it. I was trying to purchase it last night. Yeah, so if you go on Amazon, guys, you can grab it, like 99 cents. Come on now, get y'all stuff together. Get it together. And listen, guys, I wanted to bring my friends to you guys because, listen, I travel all over the world. I meet amazing people. And I realized that a lot of the shifts, the mental blocks, is because most people stay in their area. You never get to meet different people and see different ways of life and hear different conversations. And so what I love about this book is that everybody who gets it today, okay, if you have 17 hours, everybody who gets it now, within that time frame, you get $15,000 worth of bonuses from amazing people from all over. And they're going to help you. If you're in business of any sort, you need to know how to get yourself booked. You need to know how to keep your mindset sharp so you can stay in the game. These bonuses are worth literally $15,000. When they start selling their own bonuses, these courses individually, you will have got it for free. And then, you just get to do the work. You get to do the work. You get to be inspired by the stories. You get to take action with actual real tools. So I'm very happy to bring my friend to you guys. He's a special, kind, good-hearted, talented creator. Such a talented creator, and I love this project that he's put together. I was honored to be asked to be a part, and I want to make sure that my community is getting all of this good stuff, okay? Because we cannot just try to get to new levels with the same old little stuff that we do, the same mind frame, the same personality. That ain't gonna get you there. You gotta expand. David, spoiler alert, we made 17K in bonuses. Oh, and he's adding more bonuses. I love it. You guys better get it in. This is literally something that everybody can partake in. 99-cent book, okay? And then you can pre-order the book. We got autographed copies. All the details are on the page of beingunapologetic.com. Now, if you like me, you can't spell unapologetic. You gotta go slow. Like A-P-O-L-O. Jetic. That's how I gotta do it. Because for some reason, my country self want to spell it like apologetic. Because that's how the Southern apologetic with an E, but not O. So anyway, I love you guys, and I just love this conversation. I can have it for days and days and days. Ladies especially, because we shrink so much. Like, ladies, if you wake up, okay, and you feel like you just want to be dressed to the nines, then you need to do that. Don't apologize. You don't need a reason. Ladies, we buy so many things that we won't ever use because we're waiting for a moment. I'm sorry. If I feel like being bedazzled to the fullest today, these are simple ways where you're like not apologizing for how you feel. If you're in a relationship and you need to speak up and you're tired of how the way someone is addressing you, there's a way to do so. You ain't gotta go off, but you also are no longer available to just let people run over you. You're no longer available to just let people kind of like, oh, that's so-and-so, brush you off. Like, it's time for you to shine and own who you are and make people feel amazing because you feel amazing. Because like attracts like. Like attracts like. So the more you shine, the more others have permission to shine. That's why we love people like Rihanna, because she's daring, she's bold, she's unapologetic. I said it yesterday. That's why we love Aretha Franklin. Unapologetic. Completely. Her name, her face needs to be next to the word. Okay? Everybody on this planet that we admire, they decided to just completely be fully themselves, and it let us release something in us. There's something in you that you are to release that someone needs to see. So go grab this book, get all the bonuses. It ends today. It's not like a trick or anything. It really does end today. So you gotta log off of here. I'm gonna go for now. I'll be back later. Log off of here, go to beingunapologetic.com and get the book, get the bonuses. Go read my chapter, guys, and then you can go on Kindle. So I got this on my computer. Amazon has a million ways for you to read this book. This is my chapter. I want you guys to go read it and then come back and tell me what you felt about it, okay? Seriously, I want to hear your feedback. So go get the book, read my chapter, come back and tell me what you felt about it, okay? How it impacted you. And I love you guys for watching. I wanted to share this message with you guys to remind you to stand up, step up, be all that you can be everything that's inside of you, because that's really just your first job. Everything else is just a bonus, right? The more I be me, the more everybody else can be themselves, the more we all win, the more we all live the lives that we want and we dream of, because we're the creators. And I love you. Check your emails. Yes, ma'am, they are full, but I will get to them. I have certain times I'm going to check, so don't you worry. You will not get neglected. Let me see. Love you, kickboxing time. Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you guys later. And yeah, peace out.